it's John here. Welcome to another episode in How to Build in Minecraft. Today we're going to be building something a little bit fun, a little bit scary. Hey witch. High five, witch. And it's kind of what we saw at the very, very beginning. It's going to be some flickering lights that make it look like there is a monster in a cave. You got to build a crazy cave monster, because we don't have enough mobs. I don't believe we have enough mobs in the game of Minecraft, so it's kind of nice to make believe that there are other things in the world. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and use this cave here, kind of like we did on the other side there, and that's kind of your best bet, is either a cave or a really dense forest, and you can kind of build like leaves and whatnot around. High five, witch. Unless you're going to help, go away. Or a dense forest where you can build like leaves and stuff around and put a monster like in a forest. That would be kind of cool too. So these are the things we're going to need. It's really not a whole lot of things. We are going to be using something that's a little new to Minecraft. I know we have it available on Xbox now, which is concrete, black concrete in particular, which is easy to get. It's just black dye and making some concrete, some sand and gravel. So there we go, some black concrete. You don't need a full stack. You may need like maybe half a stack of it, but nonetheless, I grabbed a full stack. We need 9 repeaters. We need about 18 redstone. You can grab more if you really need to, but that's, I think, what we're going to be using. 1 button, 4 redstone torches, any block of your choice. I grabbed a stack of those, and 2 nether brick. Now you can use dark oak, 2 half slabs of dark oak. That works as well. There's just need 2 very dark colored half slabs. And then this stuff here, I'll show you later on. We use that later. And this is an option too. If you are in creative, you're going to be needing at least 1 zombie spawn egg. 2 would probably be preferable just for sound. You'll see what I mean by that in just a second. All right. So first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be building the actual eyes and then the timer itself. So hey witch, see ya. Okay. So we're going to be building. Are you going to hang out with us? All right. Okay, so I just put out some glowstone torches just so we can see, because I do want to build in this cave. But the other thing I want to do is this guy is just really bugging me, or girl, I don't really know. And 1, 2, and see, 1 more. See ya. Okay, so there's that. Then we'll remove these glowstone torches as soon as we're done. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna need to find a place for our eyes. The best location for your eyes. You probably want them as far back as possible because you're going to be able to see them from a distance. So I need 2 blocks specifically for eyes, and then we'll decorate the area around it later on. So we're going to place 1, 2 redstone torches just like that. Then we're going to go right behind these 2. We're going to put in 1 repeater there and 1 repeater there. And then from those, we're going to put in 1 redstone dust there, 1 redstone dust there, and then we'll leave it opened up for the time being. Now we're going to build a timer. So we're going to have to chisel out a little bit of the hillside over here. You will need a 6x4 area to build your timer. So we have, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3. We'll go 4 like so. And you're going to need on the side of this one here, you're going to the left of this far left eyeball, we're going to be needing 2 spaces. So 1, 2, just like that. You only need 2 blocks high. It really needs to be 1 block high. It's not necessary to. Off these 2 right here, we're going to place 1 redstone there. Okay, so we're going to go back 1 block there with 1 redstone dust there. And then we're going to skip 2 spaces there, and we're going to place 1 block there. Off that block, we're going to place 1 redstone lamp and 1 redstone dust on top of that. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a quick timer on this. We're going to hold down, we're going to place a block right on top of this guy there. And it's going to make it go like super quick and it'll shut off. But we'll have it reset for that in just a second. Right off of that, we're going to be placing 1 redstone repeater. And it's going to kind of make it trip, but it'll also shut off. We're going to set that to 3 ticks. And in doing so, it kind of makes it randomly turn on. And we're going to make that timer go on more often than it does right now. Right now, it's just going to be super slow, and we don't want that. So from this redstone repeater, we're going to place 1 redstone dust there, and then right to the right of it, just like that. And then you can bring this back around and connect to it. And see what that does? Is it shuts the eyes off every once in a while, except for it's not going to do it as often as we like. It's going to do it very slowly and very, very randomly. And we want them to shut off a little bit more to make it look like the monster blinks from time to time. Otherwise, it's really strange. You can actually see my timer from here on the backside of the other cave. So now what we're going to be doing is building a basic timer. So the timer itself, I'm gonna go ahead and use my random block here. I'm gonna fill this all in because I want it to be level. I'm gonna actually close this off. I don't need that bit back. Okay. So we're gonna be building a basic timer over here, which is essentially going to be, we're gonna skip one space away from this. We're gonna do 1, 2, 1, then 1, 2, and then 1 again. And we're gonna set all of these to 3 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And you have to make sure they're going in the same direction. See that arrow? You can kind of see the direction it's pointing this way, and it's going like in a circle. If they're pointing against each other, it simply will not work. So now you need a redstone there, redstone there, redstone there, and redstone there. And then now we just need our button. Our button basically just turns it on. It doesn't really do anything else. You can place a button literally right there, and that just makes the timer go round and round and round. That's all it does. Then from this, unless we place this right up against this, which it kind of makes it difficult because it wants to link these two redstones up. That's why I'm kind of putting it away. So we're going to need one more repeater, and that's going to go right here. It's going to point to this block here from this timer. And then as this timer goes around, it kind of resets this quick timer here, the randomizer. And then in doing so, it kind of gives us this blinking look. Like the monster is going to blink more often than not. That's our basic timer now. Now the timer is cool. It does its trick. We've got our monsters ready to roar. Yay. So here we're going to dig a hole, like anywhere in front of these guys, actually. We're going to dig a hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is where we're going to stick our spawn eggs. We're going to do 1. I'm going to do 2 of them. And this is really specifically just for sound, nothing more. Then here, now we can go ahead and break out this glowstone that we have here. We don't need that any longer in the back, at least. And then we're going to actually fill in the rest of this hillside, or this cave, with black. And because this concrete is so dense black, it makes it look extremely solid. So it looks super legit, like a dark, dark cave. And then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna actually replace some of this floor. And you can cover up over these zombies. Now, if you're worried about the zombies despawning, you can simply name them. If you name the zombies, they won't despawn. I haven't had an issue with them despawning lately, though. So I don't know if that's a fix with the new updates. But what I do know is they haven't been despawning if I step away from the cave. Go ahead and break some of this. And we're going to go ahead and replace some of the ceiling as well. And then we're going to block over these zombies right here. And we're going to fill in all this floor area. I mean, I guess we may, because of this cave is so big, we may need a stack. I didn't need it in the last one because the cave was a lot smaller. But here, this cave happens to be really big. So let's go ahead and block this all in. Now, in the very front of the cave here, what we can do, this is something I kind of wanted to add, is I wanted to make this where it actually... The monster can actually attack you. And to do that is why we have these few items here, right? And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab my few items that I needed here, which are 2 tripwire hooks, a dropper, some string, and then some poison. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to put one of the tripwire hooks right here. Get some light in here. It's really hard to see when we're on the black. So it's making it a bit of a challenge, but let's go ahead and see if we can figure this out. 1 tripwire there. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the string to this. There we go. Those are connected now. Now we can go ahead and seal this up so you can't see this tripwire any longer. Sorry guys, I did mean a dispenser, not a dropper. And that will poison you as you come through. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. We can actually put a block in front of this and a block on top. Okay, then right here in front, right there basically in front, we're going to put these 2 half slabs. Basically right there and right there. So that way you can't see the wood sticks. And all you see is the 2 eyeballs. There we go. So now we have our cave monster. And you're going to basically be creeping in. And you're going to see these 2 glowing eyes. And who wants to enter a cave? But if you do want to enter a cave, you're going to come in. And boom, you get like instantly poisoned by this cave monster. So he attacks you. And it's just creepy as crap. And it's got the zombie sounds to go along with it. I wouldn't really... Yeah. It's a new mob that I kind of generically made up. He's a little scary. Maybe. I don't know. It was just something fun to do. Anyways, dudes, if you guys did like this video, if you guys can smash that like button down below. And if you're at all new to our channel, if you guys can click that subscribe button, it helps the channel out a great deal. And while you're at it, if you click the little bell, it turns on notifications and lets you dudes and dudettes know when we upload our daily videos. And until next time, guys, see ya!